Hi, my name's Tim Breon, Business Development Manager here at Cambridge Sensotec.
Hi, my name is Dr. Mark Swetnam. I'm Managing Director and founder of Cambridge Sensotec Limited. My company was founded 25 years ago, a very small startup business locally in St. Ives. We started with just a few basic gas analyzer products based on zirconia oxygen sensors. They were sold really to research labs and institutions and companies. And I think over the years, we developed the product range from a basic analyzer to a more complicated set of instruments that had pumps and other equipment inside them, auxiliary sensors. We moved into some premises eventually and took on some employees, and the company slowly grew over time. And during that time, we started to move into the OEM sector a little bit, where we were manufacturing gas analyzer solutions for businesses that were then incorporating them into their own equipment. And certainly the 3D printing, additive manufacturing industry was a prime example of this. Looking away, we've also moved into battery-powered instrumentation and also safety equipment such as SIL2 rated analyzers. So we have actually been involved in additive manufacturing almost from the beginning. We had a relationship with Liverpool University, one of the first places where the technology was invented, laser melting additive manufacturing. And that then led to us developing a series of OEM products that were taken on by the first large AM companies here in the UK and in Europe as well. And the relationship with the industry has sort of grown from there. And we've sort of tailored the products over the years to be more suitable for their specific needs, which is whether it's got interlocks or different types of alarm systems, which are more suitable for AM equipment and machinery, or whether it's protecting the quality of the product itself from the inert gas blanketing, or to the health and safety aspect of this equipment, which is obviously working with large quantities of nitrogen gas, which can be a suffocation hazard. So the analyzers have developed into compact DIN rail type systems, 24 volt, compatible with the internal structures of AM machinery, laser melting. And from that, we then developed a SIL1 quality standard, which is a very reliable piece of gas analyzer, which has a safety standard associated with it. And then from that, we looked at developing from the ground up a SIL2 version. This was largely in response to requests from the AM industry itself, where SIL2 standards are required on a much more increasing level these days. The SIL2 element of our design took approximately 5 years to develop, and it was developed from the ground up as a brand new design. And we've just completed it in 2025 and launched our first samples and out to the industry. And the analyzer has many safety features that are compliant with the IEC SIL2 safety standards. And I've got one here right next to me. So we hope that the analyzer is being well received by the industry so far, and we're hoping that it's going to be a huge success. In addition to selling gas analyzers to people, I'm very proud that we have a very considerable after-sales support, service, repair and recalibration section here at our company. Gas analyzers have to have replacement parts, and they need to be repaired occasionally, and they do require regular servicing and recalibration of the sensors using gases, which are services that we offer here on a sort of premium turnaround basis. I think it's also worth mentioning that we for a relatively small company of less than 40 people, approximately 25% of our workforce is involved in blue sky research, and we do considerable amounts of research and development here. It was mentioned earlier that we spent about 5 years working on the SIL2 project, but we also have various people working on projects such as developing GPS tracking and wireless network systems for using mobile phone technology to talk to gas analyzers and things like that. So we're always trying to keep ahead of the game with constant investment in research and development for the future.
Cambridge Sensotec have been manufacturing gas analysis devices for now 25 years. And we've supplied those into a lot of component sectors within the AM industry. from R&D establishments through printer manufacturers to post-production organizations. But we're kind of one of those companies that nobody's really ever heard of. So one of the key motivations for joining the AMUK is to raise the awareness, the brand awareness of what we're doing and the products that we actually produce. We're looking to engage with the AM industry within the UK via AMUK, but through association to engage with partners on a global basis. I see AMUK as providing several routes for Cambridge Sensotec to develop into. One being working group participation, the second accessing R&D opportunities, and thirdly looking at partnerships that we can develop within the OEM industry as a whole. One thing that I would like to stress is that we would love to have the opportunity to share our 25 years experience of developing products for gas analysis with the wider industry. We've been working over the last 5 years on a project which is about SIL 2, which has recently come to fruition, and I'm proud to say we've just released a SIL 2 level analyzer onto the market.